shy of the 25 at the 24.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many success running the ball.
Shoot, here I go. Some got to improve. Before you started the game yet?
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Shoot.
Rolling to his
I
right.
guess nobody around
shot
playing
right
with
away.
me.
And they will set up shop at their own 40.
Well, I already starting out bad.
So here are the Lions down.
I need all y'all.
Hey. You ain't lying. I might as well turn it back off. Man, if I didn't, yes sir, that's exactly what happened.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, Tom gets sleepy, his focus get off.
Yeah.
I know when to play him now.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, nah, I will. I'm going to take that.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He said,
3rd and 2, Goff. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
yeah, after 10 p.m., I'm done.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
See what I can do with this.
Goff now looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Goff. Touchdown! De'Ami Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
You hung it up.
Alright. Yeah.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
I said that he ain't going out like that.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They go to work.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive.
He got nothing to complain about so
far. So he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Who you think about sending him away?
On 2nd down,
I might get him
again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Nah, you know I wouldn't do you like that.
first and 10, it's Gibson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a lot of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Man, I ain't got nothing but the best offense. Shoot. I'm going to send forward some offers too sometime this season.
Down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I accidentally hit the deny button, but he didn't send it back.
What we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Allen's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
I was trying to give it to you.
Here's Allen on first and 10, sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's
he gonna try to come with me. He gonna make me pay for it in the last week of preseason. Good luck with that, though.
On first down, it's Gibson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Allen.
Hey, you give me a first-round pick for this draft coming up. You can have.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, I'll send that trade.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll try again. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Kene Nwangu. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
And that is caught for the 2 points. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Nothing wrong with that.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Boy
A
style.
bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Now kick the field goal.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Samuels over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Samuels. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Samuels. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Looking to throw. Samuels flushed out right. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down, and they're going to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
See how this going to work for me.
Throwing on first down is Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Second and 2. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Okay.
From down at the
Got
12,
a real
it's
test
1st and 10.
when I play one of y'all.
Now Allen again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The kick by Parkey is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon Guy.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On first down, Samuels steps away to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Samuels. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
This quarterback comes
He's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big gain there for the Bills.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Back to throw. Samuels. He's got it. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kene Nwangu, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On second down now, McIntyre.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a throw here to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McIntyre. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Not much there, only a yard.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, Samuels. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Samuels. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And the Lions are right back in this football game. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, McIntyre. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Parkey adds the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 50 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Allen now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tate. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. To the air, Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Allen. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Allen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw. Samuels. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 7. Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills 16. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.